Manga-Waido.
I'm Miyu Kono. Growing up, my cousin lived in the neighborhood and I didn't like her very much. Her name was Mika, and she was a model student who got straight A's. So my parents always compared me to her, and they would always say to me,
"Why can't you be more like Mika?"
I started skipping school and I started hanging out with the bad crowd. A few years later, I became the member of this motorcycle gang called Dorami-chan. I loved my people. They were my real family. I loved spending time with them. But then one day, we got into a big fight with another gang, and I got hurt pretty bad. I'm sorry I messed up. It won't happen again. I'm gonna get them back, and I think you should retire.
What?
Listen, I don't want you getting hurt anymore. I just want good things for you. And this isn't the way.
Ma'am!
Our leader, she cared deeply about all of us, and she wanted me to clean up my act and live a different life. After much thought, I decided to take her advice and quit the gang. After that, I started working for this company that rented out office equipment to other companies. One of my relatives owned the company, so my parents helped me get the job. But I hated my job. I knew nothing about office equipment, and I just hated working there. In the beginning, I tried really hard to make it work, but...
You're so pretty. You're the best looking girl I've seen here.
Thanks.
Your skin is so soft.
Don't touch me, asshole! Get your hands off me, you pervert! I snapped at the client and left. The next day, my boss, who didn't even try to defend me at the bar, yelled at me. We got into this big argument.
Screw you! What kind of boss are you anyways? You didn't even try to defend me, you useless piece of crap!
After that, he just didn't say anything. I was related to the CEO, so that's probably why. After that, my boss started ignoring me. And now, I had nothing to do at work. I just went there and killed time until it was time to leave. The other employees talked behind my back, but none of them had the guts to say anything to my face. What a bunch of pathetic losers. A few weeks later, I got transferred to a different department. Then... This is my new boss? This guy looks pathetic, just like all the other guys here.
Nezu, she's a bit of a troublemaker, but she's related to the CEO, so there's not much we can do. And sorry about this, but look after her, okay? Okay. Got it.
I can hear you guys talking, idiots.
Okay, Kono-san. I've got some meetings with my clients today. So why don't you tag along, and I'll introduce you to them.
What? Why?
What do you mean? You'll be working with them from now on, so I just thought...
No way. Look, I'm related to the CEO, so I'll never get fired anyway, so I don't care. You go on without me.
But you're an employee here. You've got to do your job.
What's my job here anyways? Is it letting creepy old guys touch my thighs?
What? No.
Well, that's what happened at my last apartment. And my boss, he didn't even stand up for me. Instead, he just yelled at me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna kill some time and go home when the bell rings. So leave me alone. The guy kept trying to talk to me, but I took up my phone and started doing other things.
Kono-san, please. They put me in charge of you, so if you keep this up, I'll get in trouble too.
Why do you care? You're just saying that because all you care about is yourself. You just don't want to get in trouble.
Well, yeah, nobody wants to get in trouble. But I also want you to become a better person, a better employee.
I don't care about that. As long as they pay me, that's all I care about.
Well, work is actually pretty rewarding when you put in the work. You probably don't know how that feels yet, but...
If that's your way of trying to motivate me, it's not gonna work. I'm not lifting a finger.
I see. Alright then. If you don't want to work, fine. You want to go out and do something with me?
What do you mean?
I want to go to karaoke. Can you tag along?
What? But we're still on the job.
It's fine. Come on. This is a direct order. Let's go.
What? Wait. Is he for real? No way, he's just messing around.
But then, he wasn't joking around. A few minutes later, we arrived at a karaoke bar. You sure this is okay?
Yeah, it's fine. And this is part of the job.
What?
The thing is, we do business with this company. We rent out copy machines and stuff to them.
Oh.
But all the equipment you see here, they rent these from another company.
That sucks.
We're just scouting out the place. Knowing what they're using now might come in handy later.
I see. Whatever.
Well, thanks for coming with me. If I came here by myself, it would have looked suspicious, so...
He's not like the other bosses I've had before.
Hey, you want to grab some coffee at a cafe or something? There's this place nearby.
Sure. Another client of ours?
No, I just want to try their maritoso. I hear it's really good.
You're funny.
Thanks.
This guy didn't yell at me at all. He asked me to help him out every now and then. I kind of felt bad, so I started doing some work around the office. And this guy, he was very polite. He thanked me every time I did something. I could tell he was trying really hard to make things better for me. I didn't want to let him down, so I started working more and more. It was the least I could do, you know? Is there anything else I can help you with?
Sure. Thank you. Could you sort these business cards for me then?
What's all this? I've never heard of these companies.
Yeah, they all rejected us.
Why keep these then? Just throw them out.
They're still potential clients. You never know.
What do you mean?
Like Manwa-ko. They're one of our biggest clients now, but when I first went there, they rejected my proposal. But then, a few months later, I heard they were expanding their business, and I still had their info in the database.
And?
The sales rep who replaced me, he went to go see them right away after he heard the news. If I hadn't kept the card, they probably wouldn't be our client today.
But the guy who replaced you, he got all the credit for it, right? Aren't you mad?
Not at all. Doesn't matter who gets the credit. I'm just glad I was able to help out. I just want everybody to be happy. So...
He kind of reminds me of the leader from the motorcycle gang. You're too nice.
Thanks. I get that a lot. Well then, let's get back to work, shall we?
All right. Slowly, I started to let him in. Then one day, this guy came into our office for a meeting.
I'm Kawamoto from A.Co. I got a meeting with your manager today and... Oh, are you new?
Yeah.
Hey there, you're pretty.
Huh? Why is he trying to touch me? I was about to snap at him. But then...
Hello, Kawamoto-san. Can I help you?
Oh, sorry. I have a meeting with Mr. Tanaka.
Oh, okay. Follow me then. Kono-san, please, continue on with your work.
Okay.
That look in his eyes. He's no ordinary businessman. I can tell. That guy was terrified of him. After that, I trusted him completely. Nezu-san became my new mentor. I'm done.
Ah, that was fast.
Really? Oh, thanks.
Sure, we still have some time left. So why don't we go over the catalog and memorize the products?
Why memorize it? Do we really need to do that?
Okay. I have a question for you. What's your favorite food?
Huh? Recently I've been eating a lot of donuts.
Okay, so let's say you walked into a donut shop, and they had a bunch of new items on the menu, but you don't know which one to pick. What's the first thing you do?
I'd ask the people that work there which one they recommend.
What if they just say they all taste good?
That doesn't help much.
Right. But what if they tell you about the new items on the menu?
It'll make it easier for me to decide which one to get. I see what you're getting at.
Yep. We need to know as much as we can about our products. It's for our customers.
You're not like the other bosses. Usually they just tell you what to do, but you explain to me why it's necessary. You should be a teacher or something. You'd be a great teacher. But you might want to get a new suit. Your suit looks super old. The kids might walk all over you if you show up in that.
Thanks for the advice. You do have a point. I should probably get a new one soon.
I'll help you pick one out. A few days later, on our way back from a meeting, we passed by a clothing store. So, we decided to stop by and find a new suit for Nezu-san.
Thank you for your help.
Sure thing, it was fun.
You have very good taste in clothes.
Oh, stop it. But thanks.
Hey, I know! Why don't we put that skill to use?
What do you mean?
You've got good taste, so use that when drafting a proposal for potential clients. For instance, if a company has a lot of female employees, maybe you can pick out a design that women would like.
Ah, I see. That sounds fun. Let's try it.
Alright. There's actually this client. Most of their employees are women. I'll set up a meeting with the CEO soon.
A few weeks later, Nezu-san set up a meeting with this lady named Makino. She was the CEO of this startup. She was really easy to talk to. Everything was going pretty well. But then... This isn't what I had in mind. Sorry. Oh. It's too cluttered. I'm just not feeling it. Sorry. I'll think of something else and get back to you. At our third meeting, she rejected my proposal. Huh.
Let me guess. She rejected your proposal?
Yeah, she said she wasn't feeling it. Oh, maybe I'm not good at this.
May I take a look?
Sure.
Let's see here. Did you do this all on your own?
Huh? Yeah, why?
It's just not like you.
I included everything she wanted.
Maybe that's the problem.
Huh?
Let's say you go into a donut shop, and there's a donut with all kinds of toppings. Chocolate, fruits, matcha cream, custard. Would you buy it? They're all good by themselves, but if you mix it all up...
Ah, right. I get it now. So I took another look at the proposal and fixed it up. Then...
Yes! This is it! This is what I wanted!
She loved it! After that, she finally agreed to sign with us. Nezu-san, guess what? She loved it!
I knew you could do it! Great job!
Thank you so much! After that, Miss Makino introduced me to more clients. They all saw what I did with her office design, and now they want me to do the same for their company. This is going to be great! I had no idea work was so much fun! Nezu-san, can you take a look at this?
Sure, but I think you can do this on your own now. I've seen your work.
I don't know about that. You always give me good advice, so I'd appreciate it if you could give me some feedback.
Well, alright then. But I'm serious. You've gotten really good at this. I'm very proud of you.
Really?
Yeah. Great job.
Stop it, you're embarrassing me. And, it's all thanks to you. You showed me that work can be fun. I'm really grateful.
Glad I could be of help. I really enjoy working with you as well. Hey, listen. The company is hosting this competition soon. You want to participate?
A competition? It was a competition for this new catalog we were releasing.
You should share your idea with everyone. They'll love it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure you can do it.
All right. If you say so, I'll give it a try.
If you come in first place, you'll get transferred to the planning department at headquarters. And your old boss who deemed you useless, he's going to be participating as well. So,
Oh, yeah?
let's show him what you've got.
All right. So we started preparing for the competition. I really wanted to win. I worked hard day in and day out. Then, on the day of the big competition... Yes! I won! I won!
Great job!
I won first prize. I couldn't believe it. My old boss and colleagues, they were pissed. It felt pretty good, to be honest. Hey, you doing anything after this? Let's grab a drink.
Sure thing.
Drinks are on me.
What? Oh, I don't know. I'm the older one here.
Oh, no worries. And there's something I want to talk to you about.
Huh?
About an hour later, at the bar... The thing is, I'm thinking about quitting. I'm sorry. I've been meaning to tell you.
What? But you just won first prize. They offered you a position at headquarters.
I enjoy working with you, I really do. But this job, it's just not what I want to do with my life, you know?
I see. So you found something else you want to do?
Yeah. When I was in the motorcycle gang, I caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. And I feel really bad about that. So now I want to help people out. And I think I'm ready to take the leap.
Well, that sounds great. I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
Thanks.
So what are you going to do exactly?
I'm gonna join the Self-Defense Army. I've always wanted to join. I don't know much about national security and stuff, but I want to do something to help people out, and I thought this would be the best way.
That's wonderful. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I'm very proud of you.
He was so nice. I had to try really hard not to cry. A few months later, I got accepted into the self-defense army. It was time for me to leave the company.
Take care of yourself. We're all rooting for you.
Nezu-san, thank you so much for everything.
Right back at you.
Nezu-san, I'll never forget you.
Same here.
Nezu-san changed my life for the better. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'll forever be grateful to him. Anyways, it was a rough couple of years, but glad everything worked out.